Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to the Mohegan Sun. It's the PartyPoker.net, the PDC's US Open, live and exclusive here on Nuts TV. Markers at the ball, Dean Williams and Scott Gibbling, and our referee in charge of the action is Mr. Jules Noble. It's time to meet our players. Would you please welcome from Den Haag in the Netherlands, the Flying Dutchman. It's Roland Scholten. And from Essex, England, is Jaws Colin Lloyd. Time to join our commentary team, then the former world champion Steve Beaton and Stuart Pike.
Thanks, John. So the last match of the night, and what a night it's been as well. The highlights so far, the victory for the American Ray Carver over Wayne Mardle. But this was picked out early on as possibly being the game of day two. We shall see. It'll have to go some to be better than Carver against Mardle. But Colin Lloyd yet to drop a set. I just wonder, Steve Beaton, Scholten and Lloyd, best friends in darts. They travel together to tournaments. They're sharing a room over here in Connecticut. Very, very good mates. Sometimes it must be difficult to shut that out because they are such good friends.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, they did a lot of practicing together as well. Like when I went out in Holland, I've stayed with Roland, and Colin does the same. And yeah, it's hard when you're playing a friend, but I think they're both professional enough now that they know when they get up there now they've got to just do the bit. It's a job now, and at the end of the day, you know, they're going to have a different head on and get right down to it. And
they'll also know, of course, that potentially there's a place in the Grand Slam of darts on offer. Whoever wins this and whoever loses it, if you get to the final, you're in the Grand Slam of darts in November.
Game on.
That's right, and they're in the other half from Phil. Phil's in the bottom half.
So Lloyd against Scholten. Lloyd's been showing of late,
100.
but he's getting back to the sort of form that saw him win the World Grand Prix and the World Match Play in the space of 6 months. He's former world #1, of course.
59.
Had a barren spell, but signs certainly in the last few months that Colin Lloyd's, as we would say, getting back to something like.
Yeah, he had a bit of a lull, like 93. You say, for quite a long time actually. He went from 1 all the way down, and last couple of months he's picked it up now. He's getting a bit more confidence back, and he's on the winning trail again.
100.
Yeah, Lloyd winning 2 of the UK Open regionals. In one of them he beat Phil Taylor in the final as well, so that wasn't so long ago.
97.
The Southern UK Open Regional played just a couple of months ago in Brentwood. Here we are, 2 of the best 180 scorers in the game.
140.
There should be a few in this one.
Roland, a very steady player. Been around for years now, Roland. Just plays the same game. Doesn't miss a lot.
121.
So Lloyd with advantage here. Scholten needs to get a big score and put a bit of pressure on Colin.
86. Colin, you require 90.
For the first leg, with the throw. Oh, bullseye it is.
65. Roland, you require 116.
A chance that Scholten probably didn't expect to get.
No, and sometimes Roland gets these. Not this time. So Colin's going to be back on 25.
49. Colin, you require 25.
So 9 maybe. Double 8. 2 4s.
17.
Well, he's missed 4 darts to win the first leg, Colin Lloyd. Two 16s, the shout for Scholten.
35.
Well, who wants to win this first leg? Could be so important.
2 4s then.
Game shot in the first leg.
So
Lloyd.
Lloyd holds throw. Finally.
Second leg, Roland to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, a bit jittery there, the pair of them. I think just trying to settle down. Roland, let's see if he can hold throw now.
100.
Yeah, just been around and about, hasn't he? One of the best players, Roland Scholten, for a long, long time, and it's one of those puzzling questions, really, that he's only ever won one big TV major. Well, Phil Taylor, the favourite to win this one. He will play Ray Carver in the quarterfinals
41
on Sunday. Only 41 from Scholten.
The winner of this game is going to be playing Ronnie. Be another fast game.
Yeah, Ronnie Baxter beating the birthday boy, Gary Mawson, 45 today. Baxter spoiling the party.
I was impressed with Ronnie today. He played very well.
57.
If he carries that over tomorrow, it's going to be an interesting match.
Perfect first start for Lloyd.
140.
Well, he could win this first set here in this leg.
Roland looking down.
Not got going yet, has he though, Scholten?
No, not at all. But with this short format, you haven't got long to get into it. You've got to get in straight away. It's looking like Colin's going to be favourite for this set. Wants to treble 20 now. Maybe the ball. No, double 18 left.
No, the short format, as you found out to your peril on day one, it can hurt, can't it?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Went down to the last leg with me, but fortunately I missed out again.
Well, Lloyd is going to be back to take the first set. And Scholten will just be hoping he can find a bit of rhythm and find his range, especially on the treble 20.
So double 18 for 2-0. And the first set.
Shot in the first set. Ronnie Lloyd.
Well, as we came into day two, Phil Taylor and Colin Lloyd were the only players yet to drop a set in this tournament. Taylor lost one set in beating Colin Osborne 3-1. And Lloyd still perfect.
140.
There's Andy Hamilton. Nice to see him sticking around and watching the players.
Yeah, got to the semi-finals 12 months ago, Andy Hamilton. But Colin Lloyd looks in the mood, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely on song.
60.
Oh, Roland, not good enough, I don't think.
Now then.
100
has hit 6 perfect darts. I wonder.
$140. Colin, you require 141.
Now then, 9 dart possibilities.
Oh, I was unlucky there. It'd have been nice to have seen one.
105.
I'll tell you what, he's settled for a 10-darter and breaking the Scholten throw, I'm sure.
Treble 17. What's the bullseye now?
120.